What's up, YouTube? This is Galactigod, and I'm coming at you today now with the Psychic Tele-Soil-esque deck that I used in the most recent duel videos. I'm going to go ahead and kind of run through my card choices and the way I've decided to build it, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it right now. Okay, so we're going to start off with the monsters, and I'm playing 3 copies of the Grandsoil, the Elemental Lord. This is our big boss of the deck. It's what we, essentially try and go into as quickly and as easily as possible. Allows us to get some great OTK type of combos off. Then into the actual Psychic portion of the deck, we have 3 copies of Serene Psychic Witch, 2 copies of the Silent Psychic Wizard, 2 of the Esper Girls. Now I know a lot of people prefer only playing 1 Esper Girl, but I don't know, I kind of like having 2. I don't like having anything happen to Esper Girl, then the deck kind of suffers a little bit and kind of loses its momentum. It does suck to be drawing into multiple copies of it, but I'd rather take that chance usually than not having it at all. From there, I'm playing 1 Psychic Jumper. Awesome card, leads to some really killer combos, especially with Teleport and Serene and just really cool stuff. Great shenanigans. From there, I'm playing 1 Mental Seeker over Psychic Commander. A lot of people would really question this choice quite a bit, and I mean, I see the merits of running Commander over him, but I like the fact that he gets an effect when he's special summoned back in from being removed from play, and I kind of bounce back and forth between the two. In the current duel video, I did use Mental Seeker over Psychic Commander, but I mean, you could definitely go either way with this. This is just more of a personal preference of mine, and I don't know, I just kind of like the fact that he does get his effect when he comes back from being removed, and all that kind of shenanigans. And it was the deck was really made to play in fun with my buddies anyway, so it's not like it's meant to take to the next YCS or nothing. This is just my version of the deck. All right, from there we're playing 2 copies of Card Trooper. Definitely great for helping you set up for your wizard plays, for setting up for Grandsoil, and just getting your earths in the graveyard. I'm playing 1 Giant Rat. Some people like multiples. I'm pretty happy with just the 1. I'm not playing creature swap or nothing in this build, so I think 1 is just the right number. From there, we have both Gorz and Tragoedia. I go back and forth between having 1 and 2 Tragoedias in the deck. Right now I'm playing just 1, but at times I do have 2 in there. And then finally, Neo-Spacian Grand Mole. Now, originally I'd never really had Neo-Spacian Grand Mole in the deck itself, but a buddy of mine told me I should really probably try and include it. That he felt that it would work really well and have a good cohesiveness with the rest of the cards, and he was right. It actually works out great. Helps me get around some really hard obstacles at times, and a really great inclusion. Definitely a great tech card choice. All right. Now for spells, we're of course running our 3 copies of Emergency Teleport. Great to see it come off the list into 3. Definitely makes the deck a lot more playable. From there we have 1 Pot of Avarice, because graveyard control is very important in this deck, and being able to cycle in and out your cards and making sure you have just the right number of earths for your Grandsoil plays is definitely something that's needed. From there we have 1 copy of Scapegoats. I really like this card a lot in the deck. Scapegoats are earth monsters. You do a lot of synchroing. Allows for quick, easy access to both Barkion and Naturia Beast. So that way when you draw cards like Esper Girl and whatnot, they're not completely dead in your hand. If you need to, you can play Scapegoats the turn before to stop an attack, or just during your opponent's end phase, and then bring out your Esper Girl with a normal summon and then synchro on up to Beast or Barkion, or really any kind of level 5 or 6 synchro that you might need to go into. From there we just have some staples: Darkhold, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and then a couple of MSTs. Alright, so for traps we have our 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 copies of Torrential Tribute, 2 copies of Compulse, and then for the rest we have a wide assortment of trap cards that we're playing. We have 1 Mirror Force, 1 Bottomless, 1 Fiendish Chain, 1 Dimensional Prison, and then 1 Psychic Overload. This is, of course, is kind of like our mini Psychic Pot of Avarice in trap form. Also really great for graveyard control, especially if you accidentally mill your Pot of Avarice with Card Troop or something like that. You still have this to fall back on. The rest of the stuff, I just kind of wanted a wide range of tech choices for different scenarios. Deep Prism might not work against one deck, but Fiendish Chain would. Bottomless might not work, but then, you know, Mirror Force would. And I just kind of like the option of having a little bit of everything in there. I'm not playing a really heavy hand trap build like some people have done in the past. This is more of a heavy trap build, and so since I was going in that direction, I felt that just having a lot of different traps in the deck, a wide range of different ones anyways, was going to help me out the most. So just playing like the 2 Compulse I think is really good in the format. A lot of synchroing, a lot of exceeding, I should say, really going on out there. So getting rid of their, you know, exceed boss monsters is really critical. Torrentials and then warnings. Not playing Judgment. I'm not really a huge fan of Solemn Judgment. I don't like paying, you know, half my life points. I'd rather just find another way around it, really. Anyways, that's my trap lineup. Okay, so for extra deck, we have Naturia Beast, Magical Android, Barkion, Gaia Knight, Psychic Lifetrancer, Black Rose Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon. That kind of rounds up the synchro portion. For the exceeds, we have rank 3s, we have Wind Up Zen Mains, we have Leviar the Sea Dragon, number 17 Leviathan Dragon. For rank 4s, we have Maestroke, number 39 Utopia, and Photon Papilloperative. And that kind of rounds up our extra deck. Alright, and there you have it, YouTube. This was my Psychic deck build. I know a lot of you guys probably noticed that there's no Maxis, no Effect Veilers, or anything like that in this build. Typically, I just side those in and out and whatnot from my side deck. I don't usually main deck those particular cards. I know a lot of people really dig on having a lot of hand traps, especially this format. It's kind of become a trend of a lot of decks, and I don't know, I just don't think it really works that well in the deck. I know a lot of people would argue otherwise, but I've tried that build and it wasn't working for me, which is not to say that it won't work for everyone, but for me, you know, I'd rather go the heavy trap format for this build, and that's what's been working for me, so that's kind of how I decided to go with it. In the comment section below, make sure you let me know how you think I did on this deck build. Remember to stay tuned for the Chaos Ninja deck. It's going to be up tomorrow. And I guess that's it for now. This is Galactic God, out.